have to get up in like 20 minutes to go to class. So also, yes, that's where I keep my frying pan. I always wake up pretty thirsty in the morning, so I just drink a bunch of water. Now I'm gonna go get changed and get ready. I usually don't do any like skincare routine because I'm really bad at it, so I'm just gonna use the sunscreen and a little bit of concealer. My class is about a 20-minute walk. On rest days, I usually just walk a lot and get my steps in because it's good for active recovery, and I'm also on a cut, so I actually burn extra calories. Like, I usually average around like 8,000 to 10,000 per day, just like walking to classes. And I always say like it's good to remember that if it takes the same time to walk as taking the bus, then just walk. Okay, I just got done with class, so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna have my first meal of the day, so I'll catch you there. First up, I'm gonna steam some of the spinach in the microwave. I have to clean this, so just ignore how dirty it is. I'm gonna have some of these grilled chicken strips from Costco, and these are already pre-cooked, so I just keep it in this container. So I'm gonna have one serving of that, and I'm gonna also have some of these boiled eggs. And I usually have some fruit, so here I have some leftover strawberries and a clementine, and I also added some grapes. So one tip I have to lose weight is to eat more fruit. It's really high in volume and low in calories, and it's a good source of fiber and water, which helps keep you full. It's also really nutrient dense, so you can get a lot of vitamins and minerals. So my first meal is gonna be pretty big because I have a lot of classes after this, and I'm gonna get back around like 3 o'clock. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this and I'll catch you after. Wait, this is proof that I'm actually gonna clean my microwave. I basically have a new microwave now. Okay, time went by really fast, so I'm gonna get ready for my next classes. I have 3 classes back to back. We gotta get it done. It's around 10:45 a.m. and so far I have around 5,000 steps. So I usually try to get as much steps as I can, but if I don't reach my goal, it's not a big deal because I'm trying to rest anyway. Okay, I just finished all my classes and it's already 3 p.m. So when I get back, I'm gonna have meal number 2. Okay, I took a quick shower, so now I'm gonna prep my first snack. So I'm gonna have around 200 grams of this plain non-fat Greek yogurt, this banana that's very brown because I put it in the fridge, and I have 2 boiled eggs. So a common question I used to ask myself was how many calories I should be eating on a rest day. For me, I would say just to keep it the same as any other day you're cutting, because you don't want to like deplete your body with too much, especially when you're recovering. Personally, for me, I eat a little bit less carbs because I don't have my pre-workout snack. Naturally, I just replaced that with more protein and also more fats. And fats are really important, especially for like hormone health. I also feel a little less hungrier usually because I'm not training or anything, but I still try to eat relatively the same as I would like any other day. And I'll be eating this while doing some more work. Okay, it's 5:22, so it's time to finally make my last meal of the day. I'm gonna grab some potatoes. So I'm gonna cook up around 500 grams of potatoes, and potatoes are literally a cheat code. Like, they're a really good source of potassium and they're one of the most filling foods. So I'm just gonna cut this into smaller pieces first. And back in the microwave for around 6 minutes. And after that's done, I like to cook a little bit more without the steamer. I'm also going to be having some of these canned sardines from Trader Joe's. And here are the macros. It's 160 calories for 18 grams of protein. And it's also a good source of calcium and omega-3s. And to add a little bit more volume to my meal, I'm going to add some steamed broccoli. I'm also going to go cook some egg whites. So this is 250 grams of egg whites, and egg whites are super high in protein. It's basically all pure protein, and it really helps add more volume to your meal. And with my last meal, I usually take it with 2 of these magnesium glycinates, and these really help improve my sleep quality, and yeah. Okay, here's my final meal. I have some egg whites, a whole egg, some steamed broccoli, potatoes, and also a can of sardines. And I'll be taking this with my magnesium glycinate. I know some people prefer to have like a couple meals and like some snacks throughout the day. And I just prefer to just eat a few times a day. It just matches my schedule and my preferences. So just adjust your meals and your preferences based on like what works best for you. Some broccoli. Also, seasonings is a good way to like curb cravings. So I usually just stick with some salt. I also have mustard on occasion. I personally like don't buy other seasonings because I'm trying to like save money, and I basically only just buy it on like food. Yeah, seasonings can be a great way to make your food taste like extra better. I like garlic powder. That's pretty good. Like garlic salt too. And like some pepper, paprika, stuff like that. It actually really elevates the dishes. So I'm gonna enjoy this, and yeah, I'm gonna watch some Netflix. I'm watching some Good Mythical Mornings. So yeah, that's basically my full day on a rest day as a college student. I hope this video was helpful, and this is my first video, so I hope I can keep making more of these videos in the future. I'll see you next time. Bye!